about that.
All right.
Guys, hey Tulsa, this is Sean with Tulsa and Pro Farmers Insurance. I am here with Breion with St. Jane Cannabis Company. He's going to come out and play a few holes with me. He's never played disc golf before, so this should be exciting. We're going to let the camera run. It's going to be completely organic. We're going to talk about his business, what we think about, you know, just disc golf in general and having fun. So come follow us. We're going to head on over to T1. We're going to shoot a couple of baskets here first so you can watch us play that. Say hello to the camera.
How you doing, everybody? First timer, so we're gonna have a lot of fun today.
So give us a chance to just throw a few here, Tulsa, and watch us. So basically what we're doing here is you want to put it in there. The easiest way to do it, a lot of people want to throw it, okay? So throwing it's not going to get you where you want to be. You kind of want to pitch it in. So you want to do it kind of like that.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
All right.
Just like that.
Okay.
Take another one. I got a ringer here. Okay, Breion told me he's never played before. I don't know that that's true. So now we're going to head out to the golf course and find out how bad he's going to whoop me here. So it's going to be good.
First time, beginner's luck. That's all it is.
That's good stuff. I love it. Okay. Oh, yeah.
Got us a little wind today.
That's cool. Go ahead. Okay, so you're going to throw straight at that target. Now, one thing I will tell you. When you throw it, the natural flight of the Frisbee is going to be to kind of want to go and do this and kind of cup in a little bit.
Okay.
So you don't want to throw it out there, but you really don't want to throw it directly at the basket. Maybe just a little hair off, you know, so it'll kind of float into the basket.
Right, okay.
There you go. So give it a pitch. It's the first time ever, guys. Look at that. Now that's a good shot. That's a good shot. Okay, so we'll play it from there. I'm going to throw one. We'll use the same bird.
So yeah, it's gonna want to come back to the left. Okay.
About playing with Breion is he's probably better than me because I'm not very good at it. So that's the good thing. So
we gonna see.
No, I'm really not. I just like doing it, you know. That's a pretty good pitch.
Man, straight.
See, I say that.
I'm the same in golf. That and just the people who come and hang out around too. They always looking to do something. So
this golf seems to be the sport for him. Everybody, you know? Everybody. Look at that. Oh, that was good.
It felt good. I just needed it to get down faster. Man, try to let the wind catch it.
They will fly.
They will, easily, man.
That was a good one. I like that. That was real close to the basket, too. Oh. Did the wind grab it? The wind just pushed it.
Guess I'm a little further out.
I gotta keep the nose down or it's gonna go that way.
Right.
But I hit the basket.
Rim shot, man.
Well, what I should have done, I should have been aiming for this. When I was actually aiming for this,
right.
I ended up hitting this. It just lifted up a little bit and I'd have been in the chains. So, but that's the reason why you come out here and do this.
So you can get it dialed in.
Go, okay, you know, I got to think about, you know, when you're really playing, when you're out there and you got a whole bunch of guys that are serious about it, you know, and you're out there in a tournament, you know, you're trying to get a score, like maybe it's a rated tournament.
Right.
You know, then it's different, you know, because you're really concentrating heavy on it. But when you're just having fun, you're learning all the things those things that you're going to do.
Right.
When the pressure's on.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. That's how you take the pressure off, is practice with least resistance. Basket up on the top up there.
See the band.
Mm-hmm.
It's just right there at the top. So
Right.
what I always try to do is I try to shoot straight. If you follow the pad, there's some logic in the T-pad.
Mm-hmm.
So if the T-pad's pointing you straight, it's saying that with a good disc and a good flight, if you throw it that way, it should fade in left close to the basket. You just choose the right disc.
Right.
So that's what the T-pad's telling you. And that's just about every T-pad out there. So
Getting up on the hill is the main thing.
I just want to say right there. I just want to say right there. That was terrible.
Let's see if I can even get close. I know I've been having this low problem.
Do that same thing, just get up a little bit higher. Not too high, but a little bit higher.
Shit.
Well, you got over the hill.
Yeah, at least, like I said, at least being up there, I can work on my standing still shot.
You gotta look at the basket from there too.
Man.
It's about 150 feet, but it's a look.
Yeah, it's just my, like I told you, my Happy Gilmore, man. I got to practice it.
First time you've ever done this.
Yeah, so, well, just on the move, it's like, man, you got to put a little bit more thought into getting ready to release it, you know?
Exactly.
But nah, this is fun, man. I could stay out here all day, I'm telling you.
As you do it, there's all kinds of things that you'll hear in the language, and like you'll hear people use the term rip out of your hand.
Right.
And you'll wonder what that means, but what that means literally, when you're throwing the disc, you don't actually release it. It just kind of pulls out of your hand if you do it right.
Right.
So you're holding it tight, and just the sheer motion of you is the release. It causes you to do it. So.
Right. If you throw it, you alter the way it's about to fly, right?
Yeah, that's it. That's exactly it. Whew. Let's bring this thing up, man. That was a weird angle. That was a great shot. That was excellent, bro.
I got a good coach. I'm trying to listen to what you're saying, man.
I'm glad I'm helping somebody.
That's definitely my best longest shot of the day.
That's a good one right there. Look where you are.
I might be able to make that one.
Oh, yeah. I'll go over and fix this at the basket real quick. We got a crazy angle going here. Straight the camera out. You realize how cockeyed this course is. It's up and down and over. That's what I really like about it. It's no level ground at all.
Right.
So I'll pitch up with a putter. This one's light, so it'll fly further. So it should go a little bit different. Hopefully the wind being on it, forcing it down, won't affect it too much.
The master at work. Shots up, here it comes. That's straight ahead and definitely makeable.
Straight ahead, and I can put that in for sure. But that's not, I'm not mad. That gives me par anyway.
Is this my third shot? Or fourth? Huh? Well, I threw the long one and it came. Oh yeah, this is the third, right? The first one went back there. Okay, so this will be par.
Put it in, man. That's par. You can do that. Look at that.
A little bit too much. So now that I need to aim lower. Yeah.
Just kind of come down and float into the basket. That's the right idea. The worst habit I had to break.
Huh?
To throw directly at the basket all the time. And that's just not Like right then is the right time to do that.
But more heat on it to get the change, right?
Exactly. Just like that. You got a natural, man, I mean, you just weld that thing. So.
It is. Learning when it's close enough for you to trust that, you know, you can go hard. But I'm sure people skim right past it too. So.
I mean, you know, here's the thing. The worst you could do is throw it out in the lake where you can't get it back.
Right. Everything else is all right.
Nobody cares. You know, we're gonna chase it down. We'll find them in the woods. I've seen people search for a disc for 25 minutes.
All right.
You know, when they do, I tell you what, this will find the woods and they will find water.
Right.
Quick.
That's how me and golf balls are with water. If there's water close, mine are got like magnets in them or something like that, that the water just seems to
I think there's a joke
scream their name.
on the inside that says, if you're going out into the wild, take a disc with you.
Yeah.
Because that way, if you can't find water, just throw it. You'll find some water.
Just let the disc go and it'll lead you to it, right? That's funny.
I have like all these little goodies I love. This is a turn. I shouldn't even throw this on this hole because I'm throwing it so hard it's going straight. It's not curving for me the way it used to, but I used to love to throw this on this hole. But since I've been playing a lot, my arm's getting a little bit, I'm improving.
Right.
So the disc is doing more what it's supposed to do and more than what I was causing it to.
Right, exactly.
So that's another learning curve with disc golf, is trying to figure out what your mistakes were in the beginning and then get them right.
Exactly.
Because getting to play is getting to play, and then you start honing all that little bitty stuff.
Right.
Let's see if I can get this thing to coax it to kind of go into that tree right there. The basket's over here, so I want to kind of do this dive.
It's that one in the center right here?
Yeah.
Okay.
And the wind's pushing me, so I should get a pretty good flip if I don't flip it up. So we'll try to get a good solid run on this one and see what happens. That's terrible.
No, that's good. Good bounce though.
Yeah, I got a good bounce.
Yeah, good overall shot.
Got a good.
Look, I'd take that one. We'll see what happens.
You could definitely throw that further than what I threw that. That putter will definitely get me. Matter of fact, I'll throw it.
That's the one thing that would shut you down. I'm a rethrow that one.
Yes, sir. Always have a mulligan. Nothing wrong with a mulligan. I tell you what does make me mad though. People out here breaking bottles.
I've seen it at a couple of the holes too. It's crazy.
When's the last time you saw a glass Dr. Pepper bottle?
Man.
I mean, that's a long time ago.
Been a while.
Okay, let's see what we can do with this putter here. This is as straight as it can go though, right?
Yep.
Man, that was straight.
Dead straight.
What I really want to do is get up there and hook around to the basket over there.
All right.
So let's go get them. You ready?
Yep.
All right. Throw it up, man. Give it a shot. See if you can miss that tree. There it is.
Better than the first one.
That Cindy is beginning to get too. It was her hardest thing to figure out. Is that if you throw the disc, it doesn't really want to do much of anything.
Right.
But if you cause it to spin in the air, then it's going to naturally fly the way it's supposed to.
Right.
I mean, it's just going to do that. I mean, there's a lot of money that goes into disc design. You know, these guys don't just pump out some plastic and say, here you go.
Right.
It's a big deal. Oh, yeah. It's going to roll up good. Not bad.
Stop.
Not bad at all.
See, I started to throw it, and I'm like, no.
That's it.
Don't throw it.
Slow is easy and easy is far.
Mm-hmm.
So, I don't know, it's really funny, man, as you see these big guys. These really, really big guys. And you think, man, this guy's he's gonna hurl it.
Right.
And it goes 50, 100 feet.
Right.
You know, and you're like, okay. That proves to you right there, it has nothing to do with power.
Right.
There's a girl named Paige Pierce, she's a pro disc golfer.
Uh-huh.
Little bitty thing. I mean, she couldn't weigh more than a $1.05 soaking wet, I'm serious.
Right.
And she can hurl the thing 400 some odd feet.
Just knows that touch on it.
Just has the finesse on it, and it's not really power.
Right.
It's just knowing how to get it to do what you want it to do.
Exactly.
The funny thing, I mean, it really is one of the things I love about
Another rim out.
There you go. This one's cool. You get to go directly through some trees on this one.
Do what now?
This one's kind of fun. You get to go directly through some trees on this one.
Oh yeah. Get some obstacle challenges.
It can be. The way I play it, I try to go in between that tree and that tree. I've seen a lot of people want to go outside and hanging around, which if you can do that, you can do it. I can. So more power to you on that one. Here we go. Let's see. A lot of times I like to cut some leaves off of the trees too if I can. That's always fun. It's like a payback, you know? Way over through that.
Straight through though.
That for like a week.
Huh?
So we're gonna be looking for that for like a week.
Where did it go?
It's like right there directly in front of me.
Oh, I see it. Okay, yeah.
Seriously. Man, that just sailed it.
Oh, is this basket at the top of the hill?
Yep, that's the one. Oh, beautiful. That's excellent. Man, pro shot.
That's the letting it go and not throwing it, man.
That's a pro shot. Glad I got that on camera. You go look at that. You make me look so bad.
No, I'm telling them they need to come get some lessons.
Oh, man. Hunter is, man. You got it.
So I need to work on the back one and then the overhand,
Oh, yeah.
the other shot.
There you go. Just tomahawk it in.
That's funny, man. That one needs some practice.
Oh, yeah.
The wind even catch that, man. It was funny. It felt straight and then all of a sudden
This is it's a good day.
It is.
For it. It's not too hot.
Hoping they say it's gonna be what, 100 this weekend, so we definitely caught the we thank you for sharing the last part of the good outside time with me. Yeah.
Thank you for sharing it with me, man. Seriously, I'd be out there doing this by myself if you hadn't cut.
Yeah, man, I will.
Head over the hose right. That's good. You're just gonna approach from a different angle now. That's all. That's good. And you got a clean shot straight at it too. You're not looking at any trees in your way.
Anything that, like you say, figuring out how not to get it to come up on you, you know, would at least lets it stay going in that general direction that you get it going in. So, but then that's the part to practice right there and get good at is getting close. So. But that's how, you know, ball golf is too, man. They always say it's, you know, I forgot, there's some saying about driving versus putting or whatever. I forgot what it is, but anybody can drive. It's the putting where you make the money at, you know.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, really, that's where the finesse comes in.
Right.
But with this, it's a little different.
It's almost the opposite.
You know?
You need enough finesse to get close.
Exactly. I mean, it's just kind of, the variables are different.
Right.
They're the same, but they're different. And I think it's just simply because the frisbee flies differently than a ball will.
Exactly.
When you throw it hard or when you hit it hard. You know what I mean? That's a good upshot. Yeah.
Get down, sit, get down,
Excellent.
stop.
Breion, man, you got talent. You're good. You know, in all honesty, I don't think they want us outside trees.
Well, to me, that's one of the things. That's why you got to find, you know, sometimes you got to make your own way and do what feels natural. And to me, being outside always feels natural. Right. I mean, you should never be able to take this away from us.
No.
So.
We shouldn't let you.
Yep.
I don't care who you're. I don't know. You want to try to ace that hole? You can.
But we'll see what happens. I've been trying to ace all of them.
Yeah, you can't get them all. Oh hell, I know guys that have been playing their whole lives and never aced them.
Look, that's what I'm saying. Look, it just in my mind, I was acing all of them. So.
And then somebody will come off the course they've been playing for, I don't know, maybe 6, 8 months.
Right, had 2 of them.
Yeah,
wow.
maybe 2, yeah.
Right.
What? Still want to keep that down. My problem is I'm throwing down for some reason. I think the wind has got me thinking down. I don't know.
The wind's been tricky today. Every time I try to do something, I get the opposite result too, or some wobble or something. So.
Well, that's the great thing about disc golf is making all the excuses.
Right there you go.
Oh man, that was bad.
Not even nobody out here to complain about it either. Here, actually. See, for some reason, I was thinking it was going to curve the other way, but.
You had more flight than I did. Man, that was a good shot.
A little bit more heat.
You have a natural flick. You do. You actually cause it to spin every single time you throw it. Pretty impressive, actually. Let's go put him in.
I used to throw a football a little bit.
Really?
Just a little.
Believe it or not, I played baseball center field.
Really?
And I was good. I could throw home.
Right.
I mean, it was a whale, but I could throw home.
No, I can tell, man. This is a game where your athleticism can take you far once you learn a few tricks. So you need the tricks though, or don't. Like I say, without the little stuff today, the goal is remembering it next time I play. That's how golf is. You gotta.
There we go. Keep that. Make our last couple of shots here. Come on, make it.
This was the easy one.
That's the one.
That's the toss in.
That's the way to finish. Get this last shot.
Yes, sir.
That's it, man. That's the round.
Thank you, sir.
Oh, absolutely.
Definitely fun time.
Done. What else you want to say about St. Jane? Tell us a little bit more about it before we kind of close this thing down.
So, man, St. Jane's been open since 2019, and we just we really got a heavy focus on customers, man. We try to make sure we got all of the services that a customer would need. So, of course, we got products. It's kind of funny. We went through a period of time where a lot of people would say, man, I didn't even know this was a dispensary, because we focus so heavily on helping people get their cards and renewal services and things like that. Yep. But we are a full dispensary, as you know, and we try to provide, really good customer service and keep a wide variety of products. And we have our own app as well, and just multiple ways to make sure we reach out to customers and let them know how to get a good deal on the products that they're looking for. So
that's awesome.
Yes, sir.
I will tell you, I can stand for that. Tulsa, best dispensary I've been to so far. The service is outstanding. The guys are great. They get to know you. They help you. They're with you, and they'll kind of ask you what's going on with you, and they'll get you where you need to go. Really appreciate you coming out again, Breion.
No problem at all. Thank
Tulsa,
you for the invite.
Get on out of here. We're going to say goodbye. We're out, Tulsa.